There might be 3 bots in there now, which is also fine. Yeah, there are bots in here. We've got Rebecca bot, Piotr bot, and Tyrell bot. What do we want to play? I think we're going to be playing skilled with Assassins, which isn't the worst combination I can think of. Also, its skilled is especially good if they are going to build any form of magic. Oh, I could have done casual. Oh, well, I just chose something. It doesn't matter, old very many scientists. It doesn't matter. We'll make it work somehow. We'll make it work somehow. Alright, so we're winning this one. I have to say, one of the most underrated characters, if you ask me, is Slaughter. He is one of the most underrated characters. He's only 1 gold, so he's very, very cheap. It's a character you can get very early on. And even though, if you look at his stats, he isn't outstanding in any shape or form. If you look at his power, he isn't outstanding in any way, shape, or form. But I don't know. There is something about Slaughter that makes him a very great and very reliable character to play with. So we are going to grab... Yeah, sure, let's grab a Venomancer. It's fine. So next round... I was a little bit early. So next round we hit 4 gold. Not 4 gold. Level 4. So we can put Venomancer in there. It's fine. Sure, you can join Old Very Many Scientists if we play one more. A little bit of warning though for everyone seeing this. Old Very Many Scientists who is currently in chat is a quite high in ranks when it comes down to playing, but I'll betcha he's probably gonna play nice. At least I hope for him he's gonna be playing nice. Alright, we lost 2 damage against Unlicensed Inquisitor. Stormtrooper is still at 100 health. Shiuli is at 98 and 770 at 99. Let's put you in here. Let's use our free reroll. Already. And I need to lock it. Let's push her forward a bit. Good to hear you will be playing nice, Old Very Many Scientists. Good to hear you will be playing nice. Alright. Let's see. I probably should remove my... Oh, Shirley is also going for Queen of Pain. As you probably all know, I'll be going for Mask of Madness because it's a crime not to have Slark and Mask of Madness combined. Gonna grab her and nothing else. What is everyone else doing? Let's see. A nice Inquisitor is going for the Warrior. Stormtrooper is going for Savage and Shamans. Then we've got 77C who is going for Savages as well. And I'm going for Skilled and going for Assassins later on. And Ashuli is going for the Trolls and Knights and Healers. I am not getting the words out. Did she sell a Queen of Pain? I think so, because no one else has a Queen of Pain of 2 stars. And I don't think I am blind. Alright, so let's see, what is the shop going to give us? I hope a Queen of Pain. The Venomancer I don't really care for, to be honest. There are better skilled characters out there. Stonehull Pike is nice. I just don't know how well it's going to stack. Put it on Queen of Pain and put this on you, because you love lifesteal, don't you? Got a Queen of Pain here. And that's all I'm going to do. Alrighty. So let me know, guys, if you are playing with me right now, or you're watching this, or maybe even both. Do you want to see a standard casual match later as well, or do you want to see some knockout for once, which is another type of game mode here in Dota Underlords? I'm curious to hear what you guys want to see. So let me know in the chat. How is this going against Stormtrooper, who still had 100 health, but I think we're going to change it right now because we just took 5 health points out of his 100 health pool. The bots are doing poorly as expected. They aren't the best bots. The Rebecca bot is actually still in 5th place. Nice. Alright, let's get our gold flowing. None of who I want, so I'm keeping my hands out of the shop because I don't want to lose my interest points here. It's against Tyrell bots. How unsurprising. I also... One thing from these bots, 9 out of 10 times, I have no idea what the actual fork they are planning. Like, most of them don't have a plan. Like, Piotr still has Hazardly Summoners. Then you've got Rebecca, who has a demon, because she has 1 demon in there and didn't buy anything else. And then you've got Tyrell, who also has a very happy mixed match of characters. No idea what that plan is, to be honest. That's okay. Alright, let's see. Do we get a slug in here? I'm surprised we already found a slug. Because the chance of finding 83 units at this point is 15%. And there are multiple of them. So actually finding slugs right now is amazing. Because the chance is very, very low. But still, I'm happy. Unlike Inquisitor, still 700 health. That is amazing. Very, very well done so far. Very well done. Alright, let's get this going. Let's see, we did 5 damage against Rebecca bot. No surprise there. Let me see, 770, lost with 3 from Stormtrooper, Shaoli, and a nice crystal against one another, and Shaoli won! Which means none of us have 100 health left in this game. Alright, 2 points in here. Reroll once, I saw a Phantom Assassin, which I should have grabbed, to be honest. That is stupid of me. I was too quick here. I could also just grab the Alchemist. Nah. Not planning to do anything with him. On the other hand, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the Assassins and 7, 8, 9 for the Skilled. Then I can put an Alchemist in there, which is probably not the worst choice. That only limits me... I need to keep Queen of Pain. Which is fine. I like her anyway. So we need to keep Queen of Pain. We need to keep Slark. We need to keep Slardar. We need to get Tidehunter in here. And we need to keep Venomancer. That are the only restrictions I have on those I need to keep. And those I can not throw away, but just ignore. Basically. Alrighty, sure, what are you going to give me? First, an item selection, which is 4. Let's go for Sternal Pike again. I think it's fine on you. Yeah, all the kills are going to Queen of Pain for now. On the other hand, there aren't that many units on the bot, so getting most of the kills isn't all that surprising. I am doing a little bit of rerolling here. Yeah, let's reroll a bit more, it's fine. Once more. No, nothing of who I want. I really need more Venomancers, but I have a feeling people are going for Venomancers. No, they're not. Ah! Would have thought I would come across more Venoments than I currently have. That is my alchemist who leaves a very nice green puddle on the ground. The only one left is the Tusk, who is disarmed and dead. -7 for 7 MC. I am sorry to give you that amount of damage at this point. I am sorry. I am going to pull out Venomancer for now. I mean, he is great to have in there for the Poisonous, which is attacks from Poisonous, apply a stack of poison, enemies lose 7 attack speed per stack of poison, which is really lovely. But I have to say, not the one thing I can use right now. Alright, Assassins! What are they going to do? They are going to attack people and crit hits, and let's go for... I can't really... Let's go for Anno, because he is a poisoner as well. Which is surprising, I have to say, that I am the one choosing Anno, because usually I'm the one who absolutely uses any Underlord but Anno. On the other hand, I also used to grab or to gravitate a lot towards an Essex, which was the lady all the way to the left. Because she has 2 powers. Every Underlord has 2 powers, and it is randomized which of the 2 you get. You see that on the wanted posters, but which wanted poster you see is all up for chance. And she has 2 great ones. One of them drops a very big goblin on the field, which is very nice. It's tanky, it does attack, it's almost smarter than the average character you put on the field yourself. But that's a great character. The other one is Enthrall, which is the what I previously called the stealing of my characters, which is a great one as well. Unfortunately, she can't attack on her own, so she has to spawn units in order to get work done. She is great in combination with summoners. She is basically great in combination with summoners and sometimes demons as well. However, her spawns are demons as well, which makes things sometimes a bit not as great as it could have been. And I got Jewel, who's a tank. So basically every squishy build you have, you want Jewel in there, because someone needs to take the brunt of the damage, and you don't want your squishies to do that for you. So that's why you would take a Jewel. And if you need more damage, say you're playing warriors, you're playing knights, you're generally playing alliances that on their own don't deliver as much damage. You want to place Hopkin in. He either has friendly fire, that is when all the bombs drop down, or he has fire up, I think it's called, and he gives all your characters attack speed buff. So that's great for those alliance combinations that don't really produce that much damage themselves. And then you have Assassins, which is a little bit of an in-between. They are squishy. However, they pair very well with, say, skilled, who can... Some of them are pretty darn strong on their own. Also, next round we hit level 7. This is awesome. We're quite early, aren't we? Yes, we are. Only Tyrell bot, but he doesn't have gold. So Assassins are pairing very well with, say, a Poisonous, who you have Alchemist, who is quite strong. Then you've got Skilled, which you've got Slark, who is a skilled assassin, so you can really easily build what's skilled. Who has Tide Hunter, which is amazing, and of course Slada, who is on my field, who is the... I don't know what he is. This one. Who is also quite tanky. So you have your options there, so you don't really need a Jewel for the tankiness, even though you've got squishy characters. You don't need Hopkin, because you're doing fine with damage. Like, damage shouldn't be your main concern, otherwise you did your build wrong. And then what is left? You can either have an Essex, who can't defend herself, and Assassins are known to jump away from the starting location, so that means that at some point, if all these guys would jump away, the front line would walk forward. Now I'm getting Endless, really, guys? I'm gonna grab Battle Fury, because Battle Fury on Hugh is amazing. So what was I saying? If these guys go forward, these guys jump forward, then you've got one lonely Essex here. Your Underlord is going to die before you could say boo. Which is a shame, especially if I've got the either are going to move forward into your front line and then move forward to an S6, or you've got a patch on the enemy team who hooks an S6 forward. Is it worth it? No. Not really. An S6 with Assassins, it can work, don't get me wrong. It's just not the most ideal combination in there, so that leaves Anno. And if you have Poison Assassins, which is what I'm currently building, Anno's actually a great choice. the reason why I'm not the greatest fan of Endo is that in every other alliance combination that I can build, or that works well together and I build somewhat regularly, there is an Underlord that works better. So my experience with Endo is very, very limited, and I don't know how well I can build on him. Which is a bit of a shame, probably my own fault as well, but that's why me and Endo aren't the best buddies, to say the least. Alright, where is everyone standing? We've got me on top with 98 health. Then we've got Enlightened Inquisitor with 91 health. Then we've got Shaoli with 88 health. Stormtrooper with 66 health. And 770 with 65 health. Not going too bad for any of us. Though I got a lot of gold, I am just going to reroll because I need to pick up some very specific characters. And I kind of want to stay on level 7. Otherwise, if I go much higher, the chances of me finding the last Venomans and last Phantom Assassins are going to shrink even more, which isn't as ideal. Alright, against Stormtrooper. There is a Spirit Breaker, which is somewhat annoying, but I could care less. There is a Slark with a Enchantress. Which round is it? I think I should come across Mask of Madness. Have I come across Mask of Madness? And took the Cleaver. No, I didn't. I had the book. No, I had the Craggy Code, and I did have the Antlers. So no, I haven't come across Mask of Madness yet. Phew, I was almost about to scroll back and stream and see whether I passed on the Mask of Madness. Which I would have called myself all sorts of names. But they weren't very positive. That is one, and I really need to get Venomancer up to the next level, which I don't. That's a shame. Yeah, that's a shame. I'm gonna keep him in. Because taking him out is gonna hurt more than just keeping him in. Were there always 2 barricades? I thought there were 3 barricades. I must have been mistaken. Luckily for me, I know these type of barricades don't do much for Assassins. Which is fine. I am sorry, 770. Very much sorry. 8th place, Tyrobot. He's knocked out. Oh, poor bot. I am very happy to see you gone. I think there is gonna be... No, there's not gonna be an item round because item round is after level 16. If I'm not mistaken. No, I'm not mistaken. Awesome. On the other hand, I can grab the Viper as well. I'm just gonna grab the Viper just to be sure, in case... Never mind. I saw you again. Yes, for those who are in chat and say, but Viper is a 4 gold character, why did you keep the 1 gold Venomancer? Venomancer is skilled, and I kinda need him in there for that reason. Is there really a reason for me to build skilled? Yeah, probably against the spirits. From Enlightened Inquisitor, they are going to be my main problem, I think. Surely is not doing too bad, but I think Assassins against Knights should be going okay. Ah, we're done. Against Piotr bots, minus 12. Alrighty, so we're doing really good. I kinda am really sad that we lost the 2 hit points in the beginning of the game. Because otherwise I still had a chance to get the 1 achievement that I'm still missing. Ah, Mask of Madness Onslaught, there we go. Gonna put this on you. The 1 achievement I'm still missing is that you win a game with all your health points still in place, which is easier to do a knockout than it is during the standard matches. However, I still aim to do that someday. Which I still haven't had a chance to do so, unfortunately. But we'll get there. At some point in time, maybe we'll play some knockout late tonight. If we do, we can try to get our achievement. Also, I think Enlightened Inquisitor is holding Ember Spirits. He has been holding Ember Spirits because he got a 3-star Ember Spirit. Hopefully we can get a 2-star Ember Spirit before it's too late. We're going to see. 777C, if in case you're watching. Personally, I don't know whether the barricade setup you currently have is working out as well for you. I can only judge from what I'm seeing, which is that my characters really easily get behind the barricades and just jump on your units from behind. If that doesn't happen with any of the other teams you're playing against, then leave it be, because I know I'm Assassins, I can easily jump over barricades and ignore them and just slaughter the last row of the battlefield. If it's happening more, you might want to look into changing up the setup of your barricades. Got no one to place in here. I'm sad. Oh, well, we're gonna break. Gonna break economy. Gonna get a Tide Hunter in there. Gonna place you in the middle. Oh, I got 16 viewers. Thank you all for watching my stream tonight. I hope you are enjoying it. If you got any tips for me, let me know in the chat, either about the game that I should play differently. If you have a suggestion, let me know in the chat. Or if you want to see something during the Elon, let me know as well. And we're playing against Unlicensed Inquisitor, as expected. No one else is going for spirits anyway. We're doing quite a bit of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we did 12 or 13 damage. I think we did 13 damage against him. And in 7th place, eliminated Rebecca Bolt. What a shame. Not really, to be honest, but getting the bolts out of the way is rather nice. And I'm so sorry to see 777C. You are losing HP again, but very well done, Stormtrooper. Your match is going a lot better by the looks of it. Gonna grab you. I need those 2 voids. I don't need those 2 voids. Let's do a little bit of re-rolling. That's the first assassin. Let's level up after this. I mean, if we don't get M Assassin, or M Spirit, I mean, it's gonna be a bit of a shame, but I think we just want to stay ahead of everyone, or most of the guys, when it comes down to the levels. We are playing against Xiu Li. Alright. But the 3-star knights are really, really annoying, I have to say, and my magic isn't doing very much against their basic attacks, really. Very well done. Very well done. Lost 9 damage, or lost 9 health to you. Well played. Now I must rethink my strategy, which is absolutely fine, because that keeps the game interesting. Alright, got 40 gold. We're gonna put 2 stacks of 5 gold into my levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 6, so I think in 3 rounds we'll hit level 9. And then we're gonna do some, what I call, ugly leveling, by destroying our economy and just spending all our gold that we have on leveling as soon as we have the gold to get level 10 at once. This is Unlicensed Inquisitor we're playing against, with a 3-star Legion Commander together with Spirits is gonna be killing. Let's see. Yeah, I need to start positioning better. This doesn't really work out as well as I'd hoped. I'll leave it there. This one goes fine. It goes fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You count as 4. So in 6th place we got Pjotr, but unfortunately also 77C has been eliminated. I hope you enjoyed your match. I sincerely hope you do. Let's reroll. Go for Skull Bash. I think Skull Bash. No, let's go for Cadence, because Cadence works really well against Shaoli's knights, because they've got a lot of health I need to bash through. And that only works if I have something to bash through with it. 2 points in there again. We're slowly getting there. We are slowly getting there. Alright. So I am 89 health, Shaoli is on 88. We've got Unlicensed Inquisitor in 55 and Stormtrooper on 46, who just got a 2-star Lycan. As I might add. There we go. Come on, Slug, you can do this. Why aren't you doing as much as you... Did I put my... This is Mask of Madness. Yes, it is. Are you still level 1? No, you're 2 stars. I have to say, I'm surprised Slug isn't doing any more damage. I am really surprised there. I think Wind of Pain is making a very good use out of Stoneheart Pike, isn't she? She is. Let's select Queen of Pain. And just for funsies, keep her selected until the next round has started. Because then Stoneheart Pike is calculated at the start of each round. So she has 43.75 kills. That is because spawns from, for example, Venomancer only count as, I think, half a kill, quarter kill. I don't know. But let's see. She got 115 plus 10 damage. Base damage from Stoneheart Pike, but gets 115 plus 120 damage from Stoneheart Pike when the round has started because of the 43 kills she has. Yeah, she's gonna be the main problem for me. It's gonna hurt. I think 17, 18 damage. 18 indeed. Ouch. Well played, Shuli. I think you have been practicing, haven't you? And 13 damage given by Unlicensed Inquisitor to Stormtrooper. Good to see the spirits are still high up. And everyone is doing their best to beat one another. I gotta put you in, and I need to get Assassins complete as soon as I can. So I need my either Bounty Hunt, which I don't care for at all, or I need to get... can I put Cadence on you? Yeah, I think you might survive the longest here. Alright, so I need Templar Assassin, Faceless Void, an Ember Spirit, and then I've got all of them. And that's the only thing I need. Come on. Oh, you're frozen, you're frozen. Please unfreeze, unfreeze, unfreeze. I need you to do your job. Your attack speed is going up, your attack damage is going up. Come on, come on, come on, you can do this. You're silent again. I don't know who is doing that. Yeah, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Reason I would say that it's criminally offensive to have a Slug in your team and not have Mask of Madness on it is that in my experience, if Slug gets going, which could happen in one match, it could happen a little bit more often than in another. Unfortunately for you, I can't really show you because he isn't really feeling that well, it seems like, right as of right now. But if he gets going, Slug alone with Mask of Madness can murder the whole enemy team. And I am not kidding you there. If you ask any Dota Underlords player who has a little bit of experience and has played against the Slug, can confirm that if you have the wrong Slug against you, you're dead. Unfortunately, my Slug is just having a holiday. I think we actually benefit from this. I think we actually benefit from this. I think she made a mistake by moving to this side. Unfortunately, our back is hurting. Yeah, the Luna placement is great because the Luna just took over the whole... this whole piece with her 3-star power, and therefore my Assassin jumped on here. But thanks to Luna. Also, Stormtrooper has been kicked out by a licensed Inquisitor. Alright, Heart of Trask, Shivas. I think we're going for Shivas. You, I don't think you have the most, do you? 8, 3, 3, 12, 8. Well, I can't go anything, give anything to you. Gonna roll all of this. And now just hoping for a Faceless Void. What is it? It's a shitty character. Like... Let's be honest, putting a 1-gold character, a 1-star 1-gold character in here, I wouldn't recommend, unless that 1-star 1-gold character can actually complete your alliance. And I think completing my alliance there just helped us out a little bit better. I still don't think we're going to win, because that is a beautiful combination, if I say so myself, of 3-star knight. And you better hurry up, with very many scientists. You better hurry up if you want to join us for the next match. Oh, don't worry about it, Stormtrooper. It's sad to see you go from the match, but you played very, very well. Alright, I don't think the one thing that isn't helping us is that my Ember Spirit, who usually carries a great deal of the match, is the one who is still level 1, or just 1 star. It's a bit of a shame, but we'll manage. I mean, we can still 46 health. We might want to kick out Eliza Inquisitor first, if we can. That's a big if. And from there we'll see Shaoli hit level 8, which makes our job even harder. The only thing I can hope for is finding Faceless Void rather soonish, so we can basically just freeze all her knights. There goes the full status slam. Come on, Slug. Come on. Just jump onto something. Yeah. You can do it. He got a attack speed rate of nearly 4 and attack damage of about 210. 210 is not great, but the attack rate is just very, very lovely, I have to say so. That's the reason why I put Mask of Madness on him. He gets attack speed and attack damage every time he hits someone. That can make... makes it easy sometimes to take out squishy enemies. And we don't have any much gold. Darn it. Yeah, then we're just gonna sit back and wait, I suppose.
Kill them all.
Alright, we're up against Unlicensed Inquisitor again. So I think she is doing a great job here. She is doing a great job here. Their Jewel died, which gives me a little bit more time to focus on basically any other character but their tank. And if we take out one of their or one of their spirits, it would already help us. There we go. Yes, and it's Slark who is left. As I said before, Slark is a menace if you have to play against him. There we go. We did it. Won against Unlicensed Inquisitor again. By the looks of it, Shaoli did as well. Please give me Faceless Void. Well, you didn't. But you did give me the other two. That's at least something. You should help me out a whole lot more now you let 2 stars. A whole lot more. Well, I have to say, old friend, many scientists, your HP is going down faster than mine. Which I don't know is a good sign or a bad one. And we're against Shaoli, who has almost double the amount of HP than I have. And we've got Shivas there, who I don't think we got on there. My bounty hunter is, as expected, absolutely doing nothing. We actually have a Dazzle, who is... Yeah, that explains so much. Alright, so you probably have seen Dazzle in my previous builds before. This is Dazzle. Dazzle on its own isn't that strong. Dazzle on its own is actually quite weak. However, why you would want a Dazzle in your Knight's build is for this one reason that is written in his 3-star power. Can I can't show you anymore, apparently. Let's jump over real quick. There, we've got Dazzle. Dazzle offers a shallow grave to all friendly units up to 1 cell away. All blessed units survive for extra 5 seconds after getting the killing blow. I currently grabbed the Venture of the Tyrant. I'm gonna put it on you because you're jumping with everyone to the back as well. Which basically does the same, but it takes up an item slot. Which is far from ideal. No Faceless Void. Darn it! Darn it! Just remove all your units, then you die. Then you become quick, says Fire Amethyst to Ultramagnetic Scientist. And Ultramagnetic Scientist kindly says, I hate this game. Well, if you hate it that much, you shouldn't play it, don't you think?
Do I have to do
And yes, you have to do everything yourself. Don't worry about it. I don't know who said it again. Your position is actually not too bad. We're against Unlicensed Inquisitor. Here is a beautiful something. I don't know what we're looking up against. Oh, he has the Horn of the Alpha. He got a Thunderhide Companion. Oh, that killed many of my units, didn't it? You got lifesteal. Yeah, never mind. Didn't have. It didn't matter. Didn't matter at all. Minus 11. I just hope Xiao Li could kick out Unlicensed Inquisitor faster than I die. Please, game, give me my Faceless Void. It's the one character I need. The one freaking character I need. Nope, not here. Like, this is also the reason why I said last game that going for Fallen is absolutely a brilliant idea. It's a absolute brilliant idea. And you could pair them with a lot. You could pair them with mages because you've got Lich, who is a mage and a Fallen. You can very well pair them with Heartless because you got two of them are Heartless and Fallen, so I think you can get them both complete as well. Just a shame neither of them are doing that much damage, and both of them require quite a bit of rerolling before you get to the level. I think you need to be level 7 or 8 to get most of your units. Lost again against Xiao Li. Oh, please don't be at 20. No, 19. We survived. Awesome. Drawback is for Fallen you also need Wraith King. And Wraith King is just like Faceless Void, a 5 gold character. And that even though you hit level 10, you've got the highest chance. I don't know why it says that next level you get more chance. Because there isn't a next level. Level 10 is the highest you can get. There used to be, actually, there used to be an item in the beta that allowed you to go to have 11 units on the board. It isn't there anymore. So I don't really know what they're talking about. Let's go and do something different. Something like this. I'm just doing something. I got 1 health. I'm probably going to lose this, let's be honest. But it doesn't matter. So anyway, you still have the same problem I am currently having. Like, I want Faceless Void. I kind of need Faceless Void to get my build complete. And I simply can't find him, because he's 5 stars, and I am still, even after rolling quite a bit, I have to say, I'm still not finding him. And this can happen with Fallen as well, and though with Assassins you have like a 7 assassin that you can place in there, in this case Bounty Hunter. With Fallen you don't have that, so you just have an incomplete alliance, just waiting to be completed, and you can't do anything about it, but just keep re-rolling.